Now from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Chicago Bears. Greg Olsen with you. The Pro Bowler Brandon Aubrey has a set. It's gonna be a wet one. Here we go from the second city. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's Williams to begin with a pass. He'll get that out to Edwards. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Bill Runt, and here's the rookie from Michigan. To the 45. And he is finally taken down inside the 40-yard line. A big-time play for the Bears. An even 40 yards.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare him to stop it.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's carry number 1 for Roschon Johnson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
On the run to the right. He's going to run it.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. On 3rd down is Williams from the gun. 18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Bears first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
What is it?
Now, handoff to Edwards. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. shoved him backwards.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself first and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown here.
Again, it'll be Edwards. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Ball stays with Chicago.
Nearly a disaster there, especially in this area of the field, Mike. You know these guys are reaching for the ball. That is such a priority of every defense around the league. Create turn zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
Points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go.
A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. The safety, Justin Simmons, with the stop. Now after that last play, we have an injured Bear on the field. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 6. They'll go again with Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down.
Yeah, 26.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. The shotgun snap for Prescott. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
When you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I took one in.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. He'll let this go deep for Tolbert. That's caught! And he will go all the way. Jalen Tolbert, touchdown Dallas. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Lights it up!
To the left side, he's got Kmet. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to Edwards. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play.
39-yard line.
Bears in possession here to start the second quarter. They've got it second down and 11.
What is going on?
A run, it's Edwards. He'll get this up close to a first down as he stopped just shy of midfield.
So you find yourself in second and long. What you're thinking here as the play caller is just get this into a manageable third down situation. But after that rush attempt and that big gain, they now find themselves in third and short, which makes it nice. They can run or pass.
We'll try and run for the first down with Edwards. And he's got it. Good work there to take it to the 47 and set up first down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory. And certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on third and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Set to go now on first and 10. They'll go play action here with Williams. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Edwards gets it from the pistol. Down the sideline, past the 45. That helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. Cowboys going to use their third and final timeout. They'll talk things over before third down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
On fourth down, the Bears send out their second-year man, Tory Taylor, to punt, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And this will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds.
16-yard line.
Drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Brings up second and 9 at the 16-yard line.
It is second and 9. Back to throw is Prescott. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third down and 3. Here's Prescott. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. 11 yards on the connection there. First down, Cowboys.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8 at his past the 40-yard line.
Brings up second and a yard at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's second down and a yard. On the give, it's Williams. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points. When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Yeah, here we go.
Jack to throw. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it, but in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
A tough spot here. Third and long.
Yeah, here we go. I think. Go right in.
Prescott now. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Makes things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down. The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field. Devin Duvernay back deep for Chicago. 7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. We'll come back to Soldier Field following this. The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 31-yard line.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. That one incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
This is 3rd and 6. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Running straight ahead with Edwards. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Tackle made at the 47-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's Williams. Moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
1st and 10.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
And 9.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. Toward the middle, that's
Bit of a sloppy track here at Soldier Field. Still getting some of the wraparound rain bands of a low-pressure system that's hovered over Chicago the last couple of days. Today, boy, what a matchup. 2 NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Chicago Bears.
Money time, they gotta go. You gotta do it.
weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Yeah! There we go!
Dak going to start out going to the air. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their 2nd down call is going to look like now.
A situation they'll certainly want to avoid going forward. An early 2nd and long they're facing. Prescott from the gun. And that's going to be incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long.
There we go! All right, hey.
Prescott. That is incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
And the Cowboys going to bring on Brian Anger to punt on 4th down. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
And I'm not sure if he got a little sloppy with mechanics or just put too much juice on the snap. But either way, this one ends up out of the punter's reach. And now it's up to their defense to bail them out.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the